What's going on?
Yeah. Coming off that overtime loss, we were all pretty bummed. BYU's a great team, but we just left a little sour taste in our mouth. And then, coming back home, and we knew this was a huge game for us and for them as well too. So it was a great win. It didn't feel weird. It's a critical football game, and we treated us. So.
You guys feel like you are vindicated, or like you proved something to yourselves or to other people?
I think you just got to keep going. Obviously there's lots to improve on. Win's a win. Hats off. The defense played it great. Offensive, Matt Fink came in, did a great job. I think there's a lot of positives out of this, and obviously we got the win. And, it's huge. Critical game in the South.
You guys did this just a couple weeks ago with Stanford, and they were in favor in their range or whatever. Is there anything that you learned from that? I mean, you're going back to the road again. After you have the big win at home, anything that you feel like, okay, this could probably be special? You got to treat this a little differently maybe than you did 2 weeks ago?
You mean just going on the road, or?
We're going on the road and also
like
not making too much of the win, maybe?
No, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's a great win, and we're going to celebrate it tonight, and then we got to forget about it. We got to go back on the road and play great UW team. So, we have a lot to improve on this week. We need to practice and do all that good stuff. We got to forget about this win from Saturday. It's coming ball.
Yeah.
We need to move on and keep going.
You guys seem a little extra emotional after this win than you did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, it was huge. Obviously Utah. They played us really hard last year in their place, and we knew this was a big game for them. And we heard some stuff they were saying this week, and we saw that stuff, and it was kind of like we wanted to prove something, and get a win in a critical stuff.
It was tough for you guys running inside all game long, and then at the end of the game, Black got those 2 big carries at the middle. What did you guys have to do differently?
Yeah, so come halftime, or at the start of the game, they were playing a little different front than we expected. And come halftime, Graham kind of chewed us out and added a play, and then changed our blocking schemes a little bit. Same with our O-line coach, and that really helped. And it was great.
You chewed you guys out?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. That's a talented front seven Utah has, no doubt. I mean, they got some guys that are going to play on Sunday, and we got to improve, but when it counted, we ran the ball.
Why do you think you guys were able to play, generally speaking, at a higher level than you were a week ago?
I just think football is an interesting game. So, some things go your way, some things don't sometimes, and obviously being at home is a huge plus for us. And any football team playing at home, it's comfortable, and you don't have to travel, make that trip. Get all dehydrated and tired and out of your schedule. But we just kept playing us. BYU's a great team. I mean, if you watch the film against BYU versus Utah, Utah had 2 pick sixes. That game was a 16-9 game, and it could have been a lot different. BYU's talented. And I think a lot of people are discrediting them and kind of putting them down, but that's not fair. If you watch the tape on their past few games, BYU's a great team.
Did you guys going into that game overlook them at all?
No, I mean, obviously it was our first road game with a young quarterback, and we made some mistakes, and that's going to happen. And this week we addressed some of them, and then we just got to keep improving. Just keep improving.
Not got for you to figure out, but do you have any ideas about what could help when you go on the road? Because it has been a problem for over a year.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I think we just got to focus. Kind of cancel out those distractions of like flying. It's a lot of travel. Bus to LAX, fly 1 or 2 hours, whatever it is. Bus. We had an hour bus ride to the hotel, and all that. So I think we just got to get rid of the distractions and just really focus. And going on the road's tough, but we gotta change some things about it.
Just I'm curious to know exactly what you mean. What is distracting? I mean, it's probably annoying to travel, but what do you think happens?
Missing class on the Thursday, and then, worrying about that, and, all that, and then, busing to LAX, kind of rushing, flying. It's a whole ordeal, and I think we just got to focus on the football game instead of all that. You know, there's a lot of clutter in the travel and all that. Yeah, and I think we just got to play our football, you know, no matter where it is.
A lot was made today about Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush being in the building. What does that mean to you guys?
That was cool, you know. Obviously, they were doing their little Fox Sports thing, and we knew they were there, and you know how much it probably meant to Reggie to be here for his first game back. And it was cool to see, you know. He's a legend here, and yeah.
You got another quarterback, yeah, and he pretty much picked up where the last one left off.
Yep.
What did you see from that Fink?
He's a baller, you know. We knew all those quarterbacks are capable, you know. No matter who comes in the game, they're going to do their job, and they're going to do it at a high level. And, you know, all those guys have a lot of respect in the locker room. So no matter who's in there, we're going to play hard for them. And, you know, Fink's a great player.
Was there any critical moment with him that you felt like in terms of him kind of taking command of the huddle?
I think he just made plays. You know, he kept it. He was a flat level. He didn't get too high, didn't get too low. When we needed him, he made some huge throws, and you know, our receivers made some big catches and all that. He had a great command of the offense.
I'm not sure how